Yo, what is up, guys? Today, another trade recap. So, yeah, another trade recap. So, coming into the day, uh, we had this bearish structure, bearish bias for the day. So, I was already like kind of kind of more favorable towards shorts. So, the main idea for the whole day was that we run these highs up in here. So, for example, we had this London high, which I was the most looking at because price wasn't really making the move up, and so I was really looking at those London highs. But the most beautiful the most beautiful trade for today was that if we run these Asian highs and this high probability high, that was the most beautiful trade for the day, in my opinion, and both on NQ. But we never ran those highs, so eventually I've been testing lately a lot with imbalance fills. So basically that means that, for example, if this candle was forming, that we have basically, it means instead of making a fair value gap, you already fill it before it even becomes a fair value gap. That's an easy way of putting it. So, for example, if this candle still was forming, then this candle should have gone up above this, uh, like imbalance, and then we get the move down. So in this case, it did not happen, but today it did happen. So we had this gap that would have been created if the price did not come up here. So we had this quote-unquote gap that could have gotten filled before the gap was created. So I was looking at that, and that was really the trade of the day. So eventually, also another thing that I should mention is because why I took this, and this is not my setup, but why I took this is because we had this. I don't know why I won't put it down there, but we had this gap down in here on YM, and I was already anticipating price to kind of fill this gap on YM, and yeah, that's really the main reason why I was like favorable towards these shorts, because I wanted to see YM fill this gap. So yeah, that was the one reason why I took this. It played out, and I'm up about, let's see, 200 on my past funded and about 490, which is, and I'll come into why I'm only up 490 on my eval, because after that, then I came back to my sense. Actually, not senses, but on the other hand, NQ was like still moving around, still not going down the same amount of volatility that YM was going down. So I was looking at price saying, okay, we fill this gap. What is the chance of us going back up, taking the highs, and then going back down? So I was looking at that, but the one mistake I made was that I was thinking that that was a valid long, but that's not even my setup, because I take trades at certain liquidity points, meaning that this gap is not for me a liquidity point. It's just something. It's just something there, like showing probability. So overall, if I want to take these longs, then I should have waited for price to come to this previous day high, previous day low, my bad, previous day low, and then possibly start moving up. That was the best way of me saying, okay, price is indicating that we could possibly have a flip and going for the highs. That was the best possible entry. But looking back on it, I realized that was the best entry, but in the moment I couldn't really see that, and I was really engulfed with the fact that we probably get it right now because NQ was still holding. So overall, one thing the thing I did wrong today was not really sticking and not thinking clearly about the liquidity points on my setup. But the other trade was clean and I liked it. Beside that, it was really not my setup, but yeah, it still played out. I do have to, if I want to really start using this way of trading, then I should start doing more back testing on this. But for being now, then this was the video. I'll see you guys in probably tomorrow or the day after, where I'll make a weekly recap and a weekly forward lookout, or how you call that. So thank you guys for watching, and yeah, as you can see, we're proceeding. We're going towards like passing the funded, but I'm not there yet. But we're moving towards there. Still need to make quite a bit on the eval, but on my past funded, I'm back up to 50k. I hope that I can hold it at this level, but next week will show me if I am able to hold it or if I will go back down. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys I'll see you guys soon.